Some kids are born with silver spoons. This one spawned into a world where the economy had already been deleted. The whole country looks like the apocalypse arrived early, then decided to make things worse. War, famine, floods, disease. Even the crows are struggling to stay employed. Somewhere in this oversized graveyard, a starving pregnant woman staggers through ruins, one missed meal away from becoming history. She shelters in a broken shrine, and right on cue, labor starts. Apparently giving birth in a warm house simply wasn't available in this update. The baby arrives screaming, and instantly attracts a hungry wolf. Bro has been alive 10 seconds and already unlocked his first boss fight. The mother grabs a broken weapon, scares the beast off, and holds him close, promising to protect him no matter what. That promise gets tested almost immediately. Days pass. Food becomes nothing but a rumor. She finds a dead warrior and scrapes off every scrap of meat left. Yeah, this story skipped the cheerful opening and drove straight into emotional damage. Then starvation hijacks her mind entirely. She stares at her own baby the way someone stares at the last chicken wing at a party. In a moment of pure desperation, she hurls him toward a fire. His cries snap her back faster than bad Wi-Fi during a ranked match. Horrified, she rushes into the flames, pulls him out, and vanishes into pouring rain. Fast forward 8 years. That tiny baby has evolved into everyone's sleep paralysis demon. Instead of manners or books, he survives by roaming the wasteland with an axe, hunting, robbing corpses, occasionally treating humans like another tier on the food pyramid. Civilization rejected him long ago, so he returned the favor. Elsewhere, exhausted villagers drag an enormous log cross-country. Apparently moving one tree now pays better than every job in the kingdom combined. Leading them is Shichiro, one of the few people whose brain still works despite living through the end of the world. A younger boy collapses from exhaustion. Before anyone can react, our feral child detects free calories from miles off and charges like a raccoon onto an open trash can. Shichiro smacks him away hard. Most people would back off. Not this menace. He casually snaps a crow's neck, eats it like a crunchy snack, and still reaches for the unconscious boy. Arguing with someone who eats birds raw isn't productive, so Shichiro distracts him by throwing grain. Congratulations, they successfully outsmarted a human predator using bird food. The villagers move on. Asura, as he'll soon be named, stalks them from the trees, patiently waiting for someone to become tomorrow's lunch. Things get worse when local village kids block the road and throw rocks. Apparently bullying starving strangers counted as quality entertainment. Shichiro politely asks them to stop. They respond by pitching harder. One rock hits Asura square in the forehead, drawing blood. Huge mistake. This little forest gremlin launches himself and bites straight through the ringleader's throat before anyone blinks. Bro really chose violence before learning basic conversation. Word reaches the boy's father, Lord Jitō, a man whose solution to every problem is riding around looking angry. He immediately hunts Asura, trampling his own villagers' crops along the way, because protecting the land apparently doesn't extend to the actual land. Asura flees across the hills, soldiers closing in. Instead of hiding, he charges the heavily armed lord and tries to bite his neck like unlocking another achievement. Spears drive him backward to a cliff edge. The ground gives way, and he crashes into a mountain of human skeletons far below. Only this story could turn falling onto a pile of corpses into the lucky outcome. Broken, starving, half-conscious, he drags himself through the bones looking for anything edible, then collapses, unaware his life is about to change for the first time. Up above, life goes on like nothing fell into the corpse basement. Wakasa, a village girl, is by the river washing clothes, doing normal things, not surviving on cannibal instinct. She spots a blood trail, already a terrible sign in any era, and follows it, curiosity fighting common sense the whole way. She finds Asura, unconscious, half dead, still radiating. Do not approach. Energy. Most people run. She picks him up. Of course she does. She drags this feral axe child to shelter and treats his wounds. One so deep she cauterizes it red hot with a blade. No hesitation, just medieval first aid and emotional damage in equal measure. Asura wakes expecting to be killed or eaten. Instead he gets rice. He has zero emotional vocabulary for this. He grunts and whimpers like a broken animal trying to download a language pack. Wakasa isn't scared. She patiently teaches him words, exactly like adopting a very aggressive stray cat that might bite but definitely needs love. She gives him his name, Asura. Not because it sounds sweet, but feral forest problem. Wouldn't fit on any paperwork. For the first time, this apocalypse child learns something other than kill or be killed. Seasons turn, almost like the world remembered it had a settings menu. Wakasa keeps visiting, bringing food, treating him like a person, not a cautionary tale. Slowly, shockingly, Asura stops trying to eat everything that moves. He watches her from the trees like a glitching guard dog with deep trust issues. She even carries him on her back to hide him from suspicious neighbors. There are sunsets, quiet silences, small moments of peace that feel illegal in this broken world. Then the stability starts to rot. Wakasa has a dream. She wants to leave this dying village with the person she loves. Asura overhears and instantly translates this as, "We are leaving together, forever, obviously." Reality, however, has different DLC plans. One night he sees her meeting Shichiro, really meeting him, talking, smiling, planning an escape that does not include him. Shichiro is calm, capable, alive, and inconveniently, the actual man she loves. Asura watches from shadows as they kiss. That is the exact moment his emotional operating system crashes. He bursts out swinging his axe, attacking Shichiro with no warning, no debate, just instant violence, like he opened the wrong app and fully committed. Shichiro survives because apparently staying alive is his hidden passive skill. Wakasa sees everything. The woman who fed him, healed him, and taught him to speak now looks at him and sees only a monster. "You're a demon." No hesitation. No second chances. She tells him they're no longer friends and orders him to leave. For Asura, this hurts more than hunger ever could. Starvation makes sense. Rejection doesn't. As he walks into the rain, everything he learned about being human gets uninstalled in real time. He finally snaps. The floods return as if nature decided to join his mental breakdown. Seeing a mother monkey caring for her baby feels like a personal attack. He lashes out, then screams at the sky like he's filing a complaint against existence itself. An old Buddhist monk appears. The guy looks at Asura and sees not a demon, but a child who learned violence before language. "Everyone carries a beast inside," he says. "Fighting it is what makes us human." Asura isn't interested in philosophy. He attacks. The monk blocks effortlessly, because spiritual mentors apparently max out defense before unlocking dialogue. Then the monk does something absolutely insane. He calmly cuts off his own arm and offers it to Asura. No panic. No scream. Just compassion. Asura freezes. Then runs. Even a feral survival machine can't process that level of calm and sanity. Behind him, the monk quietly weeps. Famine returns even harder. Wakasa's father is dying. Shichiro keeps helping everyone like optimism still pays taxes. Then Asura comes back. Not to fight. To help. He brings fresh horse meat, believing he finally has something worth offering. But to everyone else, mysterious meat from the forest demon sounds less like dinner and more like cursed cannibal DLC. Wakasa refuses it. Her starving father eats anyway. Asura thinks this is his way home. Instead, she pulls even farther away. Lord Jitō hears about the stolen horse and places a bounty on Asura's head, 1 year's supply of rice. Suddenly the whole village remembers teamwork. Torches. Spears. Zero morality. Hunger is now making every decision. Asura fights like a cornered animal. People fall. Even Jitō dies in the chaos. The chase ends on a rope bridge over a massive canyon. The villagers have one genius idea. Burn the bridge while everyone's still standing on it. The ropes snap. The bridge collapses. Asura disappears into the raging river below. Winter arrives. Shichiro leads the survivors through the snow, carrying Wakasa's body. She didn't die in battle. She simply starved, a quiet ending in a world that stopped caring long ago. High above them, Asura watches. Alive. Barely. No rage. No hunger. Just emptiness. He lets them pass without saying a word.